Another Christmas special I caught on Cartoon Network 10 years ago? Oh, heck yes. A Lost Claus from Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends was yet another Christmas special I enjoyed from Cartoon Network, and one that I also look back with such fond memories, mostly because out of all the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends episodes I've watched, this was very much the one I enjoyed the most for my personal reasons. So it basically starts off with everyone from Foster's preparing for the holidays, Mac taking a break from school because it's already Christmas break, and well, everybody's having a ball preparing, and well, there were a lot of Santa Clauses imagined by a lot of kids, leaving Mac kind of doubtful of whether he truly believes in Santa or not. Now, even though the premise of the whole Santa Claus thing may not be anything new, with Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends' case, what I really liked about this Christmas special is that it managed to play the whole Santa trope thing and use it in a very unique way. Like, you have all these kids, or different kids, imagining what their version of Santa was going to be like. And I find it rather enjoyable and a lot of fun to really see such a concept, even though it was kind of old, just be used really well and with a lot of fun and joy. And it's also quite refreshing, especially in the ending as well, which I dare not spoil, but if you didn't really care too much about Blue as a character, then I'm sure that you probably would have felt a lot of satisfaction with that ending. Not to mention, it also does show that yeah, Mac is still a kid, even though he is very smart and very much mature for his age. We can't forget that he's still just a kid who wants to also believe in Santa and isn't really so sure if he's even real or not, as he also sees a lot of these other imaginary Santas coming into Foster's home for imaginary friends, and it's very much an enjoyable Christmas special. Well, and one that I definitely look back with such a lot of great memories. Not to mention the music in this was just absolutely fantastic. It makes a great use of the piano, and I really loved how it opened. It was definitely enjoyable. It was very laxed. It was very down to earth, and I guess one can say that it was yet another Christmas special I really enjoyed so much because, well, the ending really made it stand out for me, but also the whole concept of having a lot of imaginary Santas coming into Foster's home was just that groundbreaking and rather exciting and just a lot of fun. And if there's one thing that I really enjoyed about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was definitely the really wonderful and really groundbreaking concept of seeing what would your house be like if your imaginary friends came to life. And this was also yet another Cartoon Network show I remembered watching with such fond memories. The first time I saw it was when I was 12 years old, and I was very much excited for the trailers of the pilot of Foster's, which was basically the first TV movie. And to this very day, I still look back with this show with such fond memories. It may not be the greatest Cartoon Network show out there. I'm sure that to a lot of people, they think it's one of the greats. And yeah, it's definitely a really great Cartoon Network show, even though Courage the Cowardly Dog, in my opinion, pretty much tops it, along with Samurai Jack. Yeah, that's how stiff the competition is for me when it comes to favorite Cartoon Network shows. Especially the likes of having Adventure Time and Steven Universe, Regular Show, and The Amazing World of Gumball in the mix. Oh yeah, Cartoon Network has definitely come this far. And looking back with Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was definitely something I'll never forget. It was a show I really enjoyed. Yes, it did have some episodes that were dud episodes, like I Only Have Surprise for You, and the episode I dare not watch, which is Foster's Go to Europe, because, well, the thing was, I've heard how legendarily bad this episode was, so I probably may not visit it anytime soon. But for what it was worth, A Lost Claus was definitely and will still be yet another great Cartoon Network Christmas special I can look back with such great memories, especially the ending, which was so satisfying. Like I said, I dare not spoil it, but if you really want to see the ending, it's just so satisfying. Well, that's all for now. Be sure to tune in later for yet another tribute to yet another Christmas special I caught, but this time on Nickelodeon. I'm of course referring to an Even Steven holiday special, which is from As Told by Ginger. So until then, stay tuned for that, everybody.